Good morning, students. Students, before we start today, all of you observe this picture. What is it showing? Yes, it is a picture of tabla, the Indian musical instrument. But why it is not producing music? Yes, because to produce musical note from tabla, we must strike the membrane of tabla. When you strike the membrane, it starts to vibrate and produces sound. It means it is vibration that produces sound. But what is meant by vibration? Vibration is back and forth movement of the body. If we set any body into vibration, it produces sound. So students, let us study this sound in detail in the lesson number 15, sound. We have learned that sound can be generated from a vibrating object. Now let us study how sound is produced due to such vibrations. For this experiment, the apparatus which we are going to use is tuning fork. This picture shows you a tuning fork. It is made up of two prongs and a stem. Keeping the stem steady, if the prongs are struck, they start vibrating. Tuning fork in this picture is stationary. It means it is at rest position. To show the state of air around the tuning fork, dots are used. Here, dots are equally spaced. It indicates that the average distance between the air molecule is the same everywhere. If the stem is kept steady and the prongs are struck, the prongs are set into vibrations. It means that they are set into periodic motion in forward and backward direction. If during vibration the prongs of tuning fork go away from each other, the air outside the prongs is compressed. This compression increases the air pressure. Such a state of high pressure is created in region A in the figure. The region in which air is at high pressure and high density is called compression. In the next step of vibration, the prongs of the fork come close to each other. In this case, the air molecules near the prongs get more space to move away from each other. As a result, the air pressure in this region decreases. Such region in which air is at low pressure and low density is called rarefaction. However, the air molecules which were in compressed state earlier transfer their energy to the air molecules to the next region. So the air in that region goes to compressed state. Such a periodic motion of the prong create compression and rarefaction in the air, and these are propagated away from the prongs. These are nothing but the sound waves. When these sound waves reach our ear, the eardrum vibrates. Accordingly, specific signal reach the brain and we get a sense of hearing a sound. We have learnt in the 6th standard that sound travels through some material medium like solid, liquid or gas and reaches us. But what if such material medium does not exist between the source of sound and our ear? Can sound travel through vacuum? Let us find it out with the help of experiment. In this experiment, a vacuum-tied bell jar is placed on a smooth horizontal surface. The bell jar is connected to a vacuum pump via a tube. We can remove air inside the bell jar using the vacuum pump. As shown in the figure, the bell jar contains an electric bell which is connected to the power supply through the lid of the bell jar. At the start of experiment, the vacuum pump is off and the bell jar contains air. If the key to electric bell is now switched on, the bell starts ringing and ringing can be heard from outside the bell jar. Now if vacuum pump is switched on, it starts removing the air from the bell jar. As the quantity of air inside the bell jar decreases, the level of ringing sound heard outside also decreases. If the pump is operated for sufficiently long time, the quantity of air inside the bell jar will be low. At this point, the level of ringing sound will be also very low. This experiment demonstrates that sound cannot propagate through vacuum. Two astronauts on moon talking to each other directly will be unable to listen to each other even if they are very close to each other. The moon does not have atmosphere, Since there is no medium which is necessary for generation and propagation of sound between the astronauts, direct sound propagation between them is not possible. Therefore, the astronauts use some technology like the one used in our cell phones to communicate with each other. The waves used in cell phone do not need any medium for propagation. We have learnt about how the vibrations of tuning fork results in generation of compressions and rarefactions. This picture shows you the actual vibrations in the air, density of air and pressure. If any object vibrates in the air, such sound waves are produced in the air. One compression and one rarefaction together forms one cycle of the wave. The number of cycles formed in the air in 1 second will be decided by the number of times the prongs of tuning fork vibrates back and forth. Number of such cycles that are produced in the air per second is called as the frequency of the sound wave. The frequency is measured in hertz. For example, here this sound wave is completing 3 cycles in 1 second. That's why its frequency is equal to 3 Hz. The tuning fork in the picture shows its frequency to be 512 Hz. It means that the fork vibrates 512 times per second. This vibration will set 512 cycles of compression and rarefaction in the air per second. The frequency of tuning fork is decided by the dimensions of the prongs. It means the length and the thickness of the prongs and the material used for making the fork. Take 6 to 7 glass cups or bowls. Arrange them in a line and fill them with water with gradually increasing water level from one end to other. Take pencil or small stick and strike the cup sequentially. What do you notice? The sound generated by each cup will be different. Why it is so? When a cup is struck, waves are set up in the air column above the water level in the cup. The frequency of the generated waves depends on the height of air column inside the glass cup. Since the water level in each glass is different, the height of air column in each glass is also different. Therefore, the frequency of sound generated by each glass cup will also be different. So, the sound generated is different. Do you observe any relation between the frequency of generated sound and the height of the air column in the glass cup? Yes. The greater the height of the air column in the glass cup, the less is the frequency of the sound produced. The musical instrument which we made by this way is called as Jal Tarang. Jal means water and Tarang means wave. You can perform this experiment by using stainless steel pots of different sizes instead of glass bowls. Do this and see what happens as the stainless steel pot itself starts vibrating and producing sound. From the above activity, it is clear that if the frequency of sound wave is changed, different sound is produced. Observe this sound wave and try to hear the sound. Sound waves of different frequencies produce different sound notes. In the field of music, various musical instruments are used for creation of sound notes. This includes instruments like violin, guitar, sitar, which use strings for production of sound, and instruments like flute, shahnai, which use air blown into pipes for the production of sound. In the string-based instruments, the frequency of the vibrating string is changed by changing the tension on the string. Means we can make string tight or loose, or by changing the vibrating length of the string using fingers. This results in the generation of different notes. In musical instruments like flute, the holes on the flute are open or closed to change the length of vibrating air column in the flute. The frequency of waves therefore changes and it results in the production of different notes. In flute, different notes can be generated by changing the way of air blown also. Students, we know that there is a relation between frequency of wave and sound. But do you know what are the frequency of musical notes sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa? which are in the Madhya Saptak? Let us see it. Frequency of musical note Sa is 256 Hz. Re is 280, Ga is 312, Ma is 346, Pa is 384, Dha is 426 and the Ni is 480 Hz. So students, today you got lots of knowledge about the music and sound. You can apply it in your daily life.